That's how much he cares about Ulti Duo.
Oh boy.
That's commitment.
Aggro, tell us what's going on your side of the pond. How's ChrisCats doing? What are they up to lately? I saw they had like a meeting. I subscribed to their Twitter and saw there's like a get-together, and I was really jealous.
Yes, we did a bit of a get-together around about I-52 time, which is the Insomnia event. That was kind of cool. A lot of people were there from the Team Fortress 2 world. We had a lot of the... we had an Australian team down, we had a couple of North American teams. Yeah, it was pretty special event, and no, we've been having fun. We've been knocking around. There's loads of stuff. We've got our own kind of charity stuff we get involved with. So I absolutely don't feel in any way I don't know left out that we weren't invited for the 4DaKidz stuff.
Hey, Organizer is on stream right now. Darthopsia, let's not start Revolutionary War 2 here. Darthopsia has no connections. Let's just be honest. And next year is gonna be bigger and better. We're only growing, but yeah, that's awesome that TF2 communities like that are looking out for charities, isn't that? Like, you've been a part of the TF2 community for a while now, right?
Yeah, about 7 years now. I don't know whether it's like
since it's been around.
Since it's been around. To be honest, we only kind of got it. Like there is nothing that makes Critscast any better or any more unique than anyone else. I was thinking about this the other day. I mean, effectively, Critscast is just a bunch of people who really like Team Fortress 2. We kind of just talk about Team Fortress 2 from the point of view of fans. I'm a little bit fearful I'm going to be interrupting like a game time, and it's clearly all to do with.
Games are not happening quite yet, so
nope.
You're
fantastic.
Good.
I'll just talk continuously then. No, so we just talk, and that's pretty much what we do on the podcast anyway. We just talk about Team Fortress 2, we talk about updates, we talk about like our feelings, love, desire, whatever it is, pork-related produce. It's,
pork.
Pork. I want that to be a TF2 thing, like hats and pork.
Oh my goodness.
We had pork hats. There's pork pies, I'm sure it's a hat.
There's a hot dog hat.
Ah.
Damn. Although, somewhat like bit of a mystery meat on the hot dog. I think we hold ourselves to a higher level. Gotta know what that meat is made of before I'm prepared to put it in my head. It just sounded better before I said that.
Have you ever had German sausages, right?
The bratwurst.
The bratwurst, yeah.
Bratwurst. Yeah, I love the bratwurst. Everyone loves a bit of bratwurst. Nice big long sausage with thick and tasty meat inside it. Mmm. Thick and tasty
my goodness.
meat.
Oh, we went there.
So,
we are starting now.
It looks like they're having Duwatna.
Yeah, it's gonna be Duwatna.
Did you
Edgar,
play
would you
last
like...
round?
No, he didn't, so I don't know. Edgar, would you like to stick around and cast them, or are you gonna go
Sure.
Sleep and dream of pork? Okay.
I'm mildly awake at the moment, so somebody give me
I'm gonna give you the info, yeah, for sure. And then I'm gonna slip out of here to get a break.
Okay. We're gonna do this, Aggro, and it's gonna be awesome.
Sweet.
What do you know about Ulti Duo?
I know that it's a game that only 2 men on each team can possibly play.
Sweet. Well, I've been learning for the past couple hours, so hopefully this will be good. The map's name is... Kip, did you give him the info?
I did. You get that?
Okay.
I got the connector. I'm hoping there's a map download server. We'll find out.
Yeah, the
we'll find
map
out.
is connected. Yeah. The DL maps are there. This is I guess it's just called Ulti Duo Baloo. As you know, soldier and soldier versus medic, or soldier medic versus soldier medic.
Yeah, I know there's any restrictions on what you can play, but it's just generally like a bad idea to pick anything other than Solly. Although the possibility of like bowling out as a spy just to screw with the other team would be wonderful. I want to see that.
I don't think you're allowed to do anything besides soldier medic. I think it's like hard-coded into the game.
As
like
far as I'm
you
aware,
couldn't play medic heavy because that would be really broken.
Cool. I'm in right now. I'm watching this with great fury and froster and other words that I'm not quite entirely certain how they go.
Of course, absolutely. And yeah, it looks like we're actually going now. Do you know who the players are? We've got Coffee on the blue side as the medic.
Coffee.
Gardenator. And then we've got Gardener as the red soldier. So this is going to be a really easy cast. and Dewatna. Now you know Dewatna, right? He's a well-known member in the community now. Like he's been around
how could
long
could I
time.
not know Dewatna?
Been,
I'm just leaving that there as if I do.
Yep, been a pretty long sustaining NA 6's player for a long time. He played demo for a while, I think. Is he known for demo or soldier or scout kip? I don't remember which one. Kip is gone, but Dewatna's really famous. I don't remember exactly why. It's hard to know everybody all the time.
I'd actually tried shoutcasting an Ulti Duo match. Actually, I think it's another one of these sort of charity events with Rusky Do. We discovered that essentially it's almost impossible to shoutcast Ulti Duo. Essentially, you fire a rocket at your enemy and you either hit or you miss. Occasionally you get an air shot. Beyond that, then it's just furious amounts of on pressure, exciting performance. Shotgun shells are used, rockets are launched. You lose your medic, you gain a medic comes back and makes a miraculous discovery, and then it all repeats again moments later. But I think this time the Dewatna and his medic have taken this tremendous advantage, and really this is the time when they need to be building that over up before the other team has a chance to spawn and move in and make a move. They are making that move right now. Dewatna's being forced backwards away from the point. They have got the cap in there, the first cap. They've got the time counting down for them, and that's really super important for this kind of move. The exchange of fire is absolutely remarkable at this point. Nobody is willing to give up a single inch of space.
Yeah, it's looking like Blue right now. They took a few more damage on both their players. So who's the Blue? Gardenator is the one who had to back out a little bit there, and Coffee also they de-linked unfortunately, and now here comes the huge bomb from Blue team. Forces the pop, forces the red pop. This is really good. This means that the Uber advantage is going to get reset. Coffee hasn't left the spawn yet, so he's not super dead. He's just sitting in spawn shooting arrows, and he should be able to reconnect up with the soldier. But they're losing time for this, so they're about a minute behind now. They're gonna be a minute behind before they can even consider contesting. And yep, the bomb in comes through the jump. Counter jump, misses the air, shots overall. Nobody's wanting to man fight on the battery anymore. And yeah, this is coming around the flank side looking for the med pick. Coffee escapes, and unfortunately the red med is the one who ends up falling down here. So Dewatna playing with the medic. It's a now soldier v medic situation, and soldiers tend to win that, especially when the soldier is Dewatna. So relinking up here. Blue soldier already back here on the point, trying to get some influence down. He's almost going to have it. He does. That's really, really good.
Absolutely well done. And Gardenator was dropping some amazing shots in on the red Solly. They're really focusing Solly rather than going for medics. I'm not sure that's a deliberate tactic or just one of sheer luck. But going for the big kills. Looks like they are forcing Red Team back all the way. Medic goes down. Oh my god, 1-2 kill. That is beautiful work by Gardenator. He is owning this at the moment, but it can all turn around so very, very quickly.
Yep, that's right, aggro. As you know, this Ulti Duo is just literally a game of moments, and how many moments can you win and how many moments can you lose. And they won that moment pretty hard, so it's going to give them a very big Uber advantage. In fact, the medic came out here. If they can just get you an Uber, they're really, really close now. 98, 99, 100, they can pop whenever they need to. They're not getting pressured now, so they're just going to keep shooting people. They're going to beeline right for the medic because they know they have this Uber advantage that they have to get it off. And
yeah, that medic
they're
is
missing
going
a few
down.
shots here. They have to melee now. They're out of ammo. Oh, this is almost a wasted Uber. They're going to buy time on the point, and they're going to be able to reload here. But this medic's really hurt. Nowhere close to his Uber, but he could be moving in. They could be like taking this back and turning this around really quickly. No, they reestablished their dominance on the point here. Still shooting around and still having soldiers jump up and jump down, jump up and jump down. They do finally take the soldier. Oh, it's now a medic on medic situation. Here we go. Here come the hits.
It is
Coffee,
all about who gets the Uber first and who uses that Uber first, and taking down a Solly. So long as you're able to stay alive in that exchange, that medic will have a slight, very, very slight Uber advantage. If they can maintain that, they can get that Uber up just a little bit faster. Doesn't look like it's going to do them any good this time, though.
They had to pop on Dewatna, unfortunately, to keep him from cratering, but he does get the medic kill in the back end, so totally worth it.
Coffee goes down. I say Coffee is the best name in the world right now after a full day of casting. You must be craving it like nothing on earth.
Oh, you have no idea, dude. I'm like wanting to get up right now and go like make a pot. It's ridiculous. But the red team will be able to resecure here. They're not that far behind. They're only 20 seconds behind, so definitely way in this game. They're also way up in Uber, meaning they have to go for the bomb. And now, again, trade the medic for the soldier, and now it's a soldier on medic situation. Duana happy to make that trade and happy to kill this medic. It take them a really long time, too. The really nice thing about this is that the spawns are now all screwed up for blue team. Coffee has to wait a long time. The soldier has to play and take advantage for a little while here, and times are even again. Looks like Coffee not willing to go.
I was going to say that there really is an opportunity there to get in between the medic and the Solly. If you are sat on midpoint and your medic is spawning in, he's going to be spawning in a great place to be killed.
Oh my god, 2 hits there for our Gatinator here. He's going to have Uber like really soon, and this is going to like secure them like a really big advantage going forward.
According to my HUD, he already has. Is that 100%?
Air shot.
Yep,
Double
there
air
you go,
shot by
blown up.
Duana. Look at that.
That was
And
huge.
It's actually like, it was a good play, but it's not going to matter a lot because, again, force the Uber, and now, oh, fat finger. Oh, he didn't mean to pop. Poor guy. He's going to throw the game back in balance, really. I mean, they were dominating, especially after a double air shot like that. And okay, well, another Uber cell hit.
I tell you, this is
Coffee's
probably
not rotating well.
The closest match I've seen so far this evening, although that is only the 4th one I've seen. 2 minutes 26 versus just under 2 minutes. It really could go either way at this point. Both teams performing excellently together. They know where each other is all times.
Yeah, and yeah, everyone's moving with good relationship to each other, even when they have to like do the ring around the rosary on the time.
Yep,
oh, was this another?
It was another Uber popped.
That seems really weird though. I wasn't super happy with that Uber. It just seemed like really crazy of a pop, and yeah, they don't get a kill off of it. Like it was just like really early, and they weren't near anybody.
Yeah.
And actually, blue team gets the point off of this, so definitely kind of momentum's going back to their favor. Not that they lose their medic, unfortunately. Although we're back to another soldier medic situation. Wow, and if they get the med kill here, oh, he's really close though. He might survive.
Nope.
No, unfortunately. Duatna too good. Now a 2K for Duatna. Yeah, yep, Caster Curse for sure on that one. And Coffee out there playing. Oh man, it's 2-on-1 now. Coffee looking for a play. Where's the blue soldier? Where is he? He's like sitting. Oh, now he can't go.
He's ready to spawn. There's no point in him leaving until he's got his medic with him. Realizes that he's in a position of weakness. They're deciding which exit to go through. Looks like they're going through the upper exit. Med has stayed back. Not certain if that was deliberate or just a mistake of keys. It has worked out quite well for them. Coffee sat healing his Solly there on the point at the moment. They're taking that point back. It is going to be theirs. Med is up in the air. Med is down. Beautifully played there by Coffee and his beautifully amazing Solly Gardenator.
Gardenator just made like four rockets and then like 2 shotguns like immediately. And if you can connect all 4 of your rockets, you basically just win the game. That's exactly what he did. Duana popped up in the air, popped down, popped back up again, and he just hit everyone on every trajectory. Pretty great. Wow, what a snipe kill on the medic there. Having to trade though, again, making a med soldier situation very tough for the med to deal with. But if you can win one of them, it can really turn the game around. Coffee really lit. The soldier should be back up any second now. Oh, he's in the corner though. Oh, that's the worst time to die too, because the soldier just got back up. Soldier could buy time though. Oh, another good rocket. Oh, look at these. These are incredible. He's making a 2v1 situation happen.
So very hard. I mean, it's a psychological battle as much as anything else. When you're up there on your own, trying to defend against what is clearly a superior force at that time, it's numbers.
Yeah, for sure. And look at this. Blue is, again, come back ahead, about 30 seconds ahead. Definitely an advantage in their favor. So getting those two like situations there, those 2 scenes where they just took out the win, took every air shot they could, and wow, look at that crater. Duatna just cratering out there. I think he was only like a damage or 2 off of it. And
I'm
yeah, they're going to be able to
going after the medic though. They just sat on the points. They've only got to hold it for another 20 seconds, but I'm not sure the defense is the best form of attack on this one.
It's really hard aggro when you're in this situation where it's like if you don't sit on the point and you're just going to lose, you really just don't want to go until you're like super ready to go. And now they're going to pressure down. Gardenator's happy to give it up, it looks like, for a while. Blue team gonna sit and actually defend. Oh wow, he's not going for the medic. The medic's really vulnerable right now.
Expectation is, I think they're both going to get Uber at the same time. That Uber has definitely been blown. And there it is, counter Uber blown back. I don't think they're going to get this.
They might. They have to get on the point. That's the problem.
Yeah, well.
Oh wow, they just lost their.
Oh, an opportunity there gone.
Yeah, they could have like pulled them away, like forced them to get off of the point. Oh,
Medical
nice hit there.
action. Beautiful work by Coffee there. Oh,
Yeah.
Coffee, what are you doing, man? Overextending.
Duana has all the time in the world now to like reload everything, and yeah, he gets a nice little crossbow right to his face just to heal him up a lot there. You need it right that time. Oh, he's stuck in the slot. That's really bad. Duana is stuck in the worst spot on the map. And oh my god, this guy, he just can't hit the medic finally.
Yep.
Oh, it finally does.
I said
Gets the
Coffee
kill.
was sat there waiting for that capture.
Extraordinary play from Gardinator.
Brought it right down to the rail
Extraordinary.
as well. That was incredible work.
Yeah, that was just beautiful. That was incredible. Takes out Duana, takes out the Gatinator, and Gardinator and Coffee will be moving on, I believe, for a round of 8 or a round of 4, I'm not sure which. But we've seen some of the bigger names aggro and NA scene have been in this tournament. Like, Ulti Duo has been popular today. We were supposed to finish with Ulti Duo like an hour ago, but there's so many people signed up that we have to keep going, so that's what's going on right now. I wonder when we're gonna do B-ball, because like B-ball might like never happen, but we'll see.
It's gotta happen, man. They've got so many people signed up for B-ball as well.
Gotta. Yeah, oh, man, yeah, we might have to just go all night or something.
Well, I figured you were going to be going all night anyway. It's very, very bad form to do a 48-hour live stream if you're asleep for most of them.
Yeah, very much true. By the way, did you know that Kip is doing like the whole like stream?
That can't be healthy for her.
She's not staying up for all 48 hours. She has like basically like a 9 to 5, but like it's not like 9 to 5. It's like 12-hour like block. She's been streaming since 9. She's been on since like 9 today, so this will be like a 12-hour block for her right now, and she's set to go for like another 2.
That's kind of good, though. I mean, I really appreciate when people who are within the community step up and do, like, above and beyond. It's one thing to stand up and do, like, 30 minutes or whatever, however long I can do this for without passing out. Or the mass quantity of pork that I consumed over the last 5 hours really just kind of kicks back on me. But it's quite another thing to really pull a full all-nighter on it.
Yeah, for real. And looks like Heine they're gonna be goofing around. They're gonna be playing around for a little while we get the next game set up. I might pull Arf in here, and we'll see what the next game is. So the last one took a very long time to set up. Hopefully this one will be like just way quicker. Like I think the last one took like we like talked for like 30 minutes before the game got going, which is like unfortunate. But otherwise, the games have been like quick. The games have been easy to get into.
Yep.
We've been doing some pubbing in between games and some pickup games as well. We had our sniper tournament, our huntsman tournament earlier today, and we had a pros versus donors yesterday as well.
So what's involved with the huntsman or luxman, as it's otherwise known, tournament? You just kind of all stand at one side of a hall, throwing a dice, and the luckiest person wins.
Right. So what we ended up doing is what's it called? The MGE mod. We ended up going in MGE, and everyone just did a round of MGE, single elimination for that. Ended up being one of our community members, Dan, went out the game there. So shout out to Dan again. Been a while since we shouted you out. He actually lost round 2 in this tournament, I think. Doing really well. Or is he still in it? I don't even remember. I'll have to check the tournament bracket.
I love the fact that you guys are like just losing it. That's the funny part for me. I love the sound of you. I can hear it in your voice, the desperation, the dear God, get me off this channel. For 30 minutes, I just need something to wake me up again. And all of the sentiments, all of the sense, all of the knowledge that's gone from years of learning this stuff is kind of leaking out of your ears.
Might be reading a little bit in too much into it. Maybe. Or maybe we're totally really tired. Who knows?
I'm willing to believe the latter.
Yeah, so, by the way, what time is it over there, mister?
It's only about 3 a.m.
Only 3 a.m.?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Dog Floaty's getting in here. Dog Floaty's and Gatinator handily handled their team last time, so. Oh, no, he didn't play with Gatinator. He played with someone else. He played with JK Mario, right. There's a team called Just Kidding. I think they're a gold team. They're either a gold or a platinum team now. They're definitely one of the up-and-comer teams for sure. They're doing really well in the NA scene. This is all Highlander stuff, aggro.
Mm-hmm. No, Highlander. I love
Yeah.
the Highlander.
Yeah, we have the number of people who are getting like the skill gap. I think, and this is just me going off about Highlander now. For a long time, you just had like elite teams, like 3 or 4 elite teams every year, and it used to just be like 1 elite team, then like 2, then 4.
Sure.
And like we're just slowly broadening out, and we're getting to a point where like the best teams are like all equal to each other, and there's more of them. I think we're gonna get to a point soon where it's gonna be like 8 teams that could all beat each other on any given day.
Well, for a while it was sixes that were like considered to be top ranked, top dogs. Essentially, you got the Highlanders, almost like a break-in point for people who understood or played a little bit of gaming, but weren't necessarily all that sort of hyper about it. They'd play some Highlander, have some fun, and then when they got really good, they'd just join a sixes team, and the Highlander community would lose them for a while. I think that is perhaps transitioning a little bit. We got Highlander players who are starting in sixes and discovering that Highlander is actually where the fun is at for them. I've certainly seen a whole bunch of. You're right in saying like the North American scene is very similar to what's happened with South African scene with the with one
Honestly,
team.
I don't know anything about the South African scene at all.
Come on. Call yourself a caster,
USA,
man. Doesn't know about
USA.
everything, yeah?
Yeah, it's alright.
One track mind, yeah? No, the South African scene is essentially one team that was owning, and still a little bit as well with the Australian scene as well. You get one team that owns, and if they get like too far ahead, it's very difficult to pull it all back again. But it only takes like a little bit of disruption one year, and everything changes over.
Yep, and in my opinion, that disruption happened like over a year ago at this point, and we're just getting kind of like the trickle down from that now. But yeah, every year we've had like really dominant teams in Highlander, and like all-star top teams that, you know, have just been players who have been good for a very long time, and
Yep.
now they've got like they've made the all-star grouping of them that have all been good for a very long time. But that's been like beaten out a few times now by teams that have been working themselves up from the lower levels together and generally haven't had that many roster changes. We've had some like gold teams that have gone on to have like pretty decent success, and
just wanna
yeah,
interrupt for
it's
a
a new
moment
era
there,
of UGC really.
That Australian rocket launcher being utilized by Heine, for some reason,
Pretty cool,
whenever it drops, like it falls on the ground, my mind tells me that it's a trombone. It
kinda
just looks, yeah, like a brass instrument.
Yeah, I mean, it could only be a trombone too. It couldn't be like a French horn or anything else.
Or tuba or trumpet. Yeah, it could be a trombone.
I have a lot of settings, so I actually don't see any Australian weapons. They all just look like normal skinned weapons to me.
No, you're missing out, man.
Yeah, I guess so. It is cool and goldy, but eats up the frame rate. They're right, it has to go, man.
It's awful. I just got myself a nice new graphics card, and with a
Very nice.
distinct hope that maybe now I can stream beautiful weapons. But when it comes down to doing things like competitive, and you all the explosions all happening in exactly the same place at the same time, doesn't matter how good your card is, how great your stream is, how amazing your RAM is, how awesome your PC is, it's not gonna fly.
You're still having a hard time hitting 60 FPS, is what you're saying?
I can get 60 FPS almost always until it actually counts.
Right, until the big stuff comes down.
And big stuff comes down, there's all the explosions at the same time, all the rockets coming off at the same time, and it just slows down to a crawl.
So there's this little thing I think I might want to get, which is that AMD cards, which is the ones that I use.
Yeah.
They have this little thing called a Crossfire port on the top of them.
Oh, yeah.
And you buy this little bridge thing called a Crossfire bridge.
Mhm.
And it's supposed to split work between 2 graphics cards that you have.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if it's worth the investment or not into getting
What,
one
for
of
the
those.
bridge? It depends on if you've got,
Yeah, just
like...
the bridge. I've got
I
an
don't-
extra graphics card.
You an
It's
extra
a little bit
card, okay.
older. It's like just when they started doing this Crossfire technology stuff from like
Yeah, there's-
2008 or something like that.
I think the theory behind it is that you can mix and match, and any two crossfire cards will work together. But it's a theory as opposed to. I mean, what I've heard is that you obviously going to get better results if you match two cards. There are certain cards that work really well together, certain cards that kind of don't work as well together. But there's certainly more potential for issues if you are trying to squeeze two graphics cards together rather than getting one ultra hardcore awesome graphics card.
Yeah, so that's the thought right there. And looks like we're going. Yeah, good luck, have fun. We've got the games here. Okay, now we got the Psychotic Snivy. This will be their third game we've seen them play, so this is round 4, I think. Right, Kip?
Yeah, I was gonna offer a good night to Aggro if he needed to get going, relieve him of his duties, and thank him so much for joining us. Do you want to keep going, Aggro?
Wow, I don't know. Do you know what? I do interviews with people, and at the end of the interview, if I want them to go, I just say, look, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to before you go?
It's 3 a.m. there. I don't want to keep you up with all the pork in your stomach, and I felt bad just dropping this on you. If you want, I can go take another break. You know what? Fine, I'm out.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Look, hey, as long as you let me come back in when I've had a few hours, Kip.
When you've had a few hours, what?
Kip is the English term for sleep.
Oh my god, that's amazing! Okay, yes, we definitely want to sleep tomorrow.
Really confused the crap out of me, by the way, when you chose your name.
Alright, yes, please join us tomorrow because we will be seeing High Panda take on an North American team in a Highlander matchup.
Oh, you should totally be around for that.
We definitely would love to hear some of that.
Okay, hopefully when it's good to come in and play with you guys.
Alright, well thanks so much for joining us. Do appreciate it. Now get some sleep.
No problem at all. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Alright, bye Aggro. Thanks so much.
Whatever you're doing this evening, please don't have nightmares.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be we're gonna actually talk about the game now. It looks like we got that Spectre combo with Psychotic Snivy. No, yes, Spectre with Psychotic Snivy. And Dog Floaties versus Gatinator. So Gatinator plays on... No, it's Dog Floaties... Gatinator. I guess Gatinator's filling in for Mario, who played with Dog Floaties last time. I mean, I think we might have people falling off just because this tournament's taking so long. So, that could be the case here. And it looks like Dog Floaties and Gatinator are going to be up about 40 seconds, but Gatinator dropping down, not a good start for that. Oh, he does trade with Spectre though, and now it's a Soldier v Medic situation. Should be able to fall back out. Throws out the rockets. Nice 2 long rockets there to take out the Psychotic Snivy. So it's going to secure the lead for them for a little while here. Medic advantage definitely going their way. Oh wow, gets Spectre too, so really a lot of stuff going their way. The Medic doesn't want to leave a spawn yet. Soldier should be back up. That's going to give Gatinator like a nice 25-30% Uber advantage going forward. And like they're at a big advantage now, but they just took like 4 fights in a row in their advantage, so I think they kind of deserve it. They're definitely doing well this game. Spectre again gets taken down. It's gonna be a 2-0.
You know what? You got this by yourself. I'm gonna go to bed too.
Oh yeah?
It's the Turbo Cop hour. Peace. No, alright, I won't leave you. Don't worry, I'll talk about something.
Talk about something.
That's kind of a 50% Uber advantage right here. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see Spectre and Snivy and how they come up against these 2 formidable opponents already having a bit of difficulties right here. And Dog Floaties does connect, take down Spectre. Psychotic Snivy do get the Uber Saw in there, but now retreating, 60 health left, and air shot slash wall splash damage right there from Dog Floaties takes him out. Gatinator went down in the meantime as well.
Spectre, yeah, finding Dog Floaties and getting the point back as well is a pretty big switch in their favor. They're a whole 2 minutes behind. They've really been behind for a while now here. And Dog Floaties comes right back out. This is what I like about this Dog Floaties team. They always go balls to the wall. There's no conservative play out of them. They're always like engaging. There's no like non-engagement policy with them. And Gatinator is rewarded with a nice like 25% Uber charge there. Again, going to be like 60% up, maybe even 70% if we go forward. Soldier's not willing to leave yet. I'm really surprised about that. I thought Spectre might have been able to get a bomb out on the medic at that point. But yeah, they're just gonna play it safe for a second, and gets stopped from the front. Oh, nice shot onto the wall and a triple shot there. Gonna kill off the Soldier. Medic going for it and really stuck in the corner. Another 2 for nil there. Dog Floaties is owning this tournament. Period.
Oh god, he's gonna love to hear that.
He's gonna like put in his like YouTube videos, and it's gonna be like the start of his videos from now on.
Oh man, air shot right there to Aru and Spectre's
Oh my
jump
God,
in.
another
And
air shot.
Snivy, I'm not sure where he was, but out of place for sure. Goes down, and Spectre soon follows. 100% Uber, meanwhile, still intact because Gatinator did not need to pop that at all. Now he's just shooting some candy canes, or is he regular
I
syringes?
think he's regular bolts. Yeah, it's regular bolts.
Now get another jump in from Spectre. Got a little man fight there on the nipple, but it's going to end relatively soon. Dogblade is down to 30 health. Gatinator needs to pop this Uber. Finally gets him. Oh my goodness, that was close. We'll see if Dogblade does in fact finish off Spectre. Meanwhile, we got Medic on the loose. He's going to just go ahead and kill himself. Don't worry about that. That doesn't count as Dogblade's kill.
Yeah, it did. He got
So
the shotgun kill, right? So.
Snivy suicided.
Oh yeah, he did. That's right.
Yeah, that doesn't count, dog floaties. Jeez.
Doesn't count
my
that.
goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Gatinator is getting a little bored. And bored of dog floaties getting all the kills. Brings out that Uber saw. Got 2 saws and one of them was deadly. My goodness.
This is a little bit ridiculous. This is really, really strong. It's a... They're playing around the pillar too, which I'm not really super happy about. It's just like feed food for dog floaties. Dog floaties can't miss today. That's basically that's basically the end of the game. You could probably win the game if you can't miss.
It's probably steroids. We should probably test his pee.
It could be. Dude, he could be like one of those Adderall junkies who like just like took like 500 milligrams right before game.
We'll have to look into that. If there's any drug testing here on the PvP charity stream. Gatinator again with 100% Uber. Dog floaties overhealed like crazy. It comes Spectre with a jump, gets the wall jump on there too, and lands on point. Does knock off dog floaties. We'll see if that translates into a point secure, but it's still how a lot of.
By the way.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, not gonna happen as Uber's popped. 5 seconds left. Blue team still all up. Now they are scattering off the point. Spectre's down. Can Snivy do it? Going for the Uber saw. He's got 80% and then goes to the shotgun by dog floaties. That is going to be GG.
Wow. Wow. You know, I really thought the Snivy was going to be able to put up a good fight here. He's going to have better positioning and he's going to be able to rotate around correctly. But man, if you don't miss shots, it's really hard to lose the game.
It's yeah, I hear it is.
That was sick.
Dog
floaty's like looking to make a name for himself in this tournament.
Yeah, he's going to be the most decorated 11-year-old in TF2 history.
8-year-old.
8. Let's compromise and call him 9.
Alright.
Remember, oh, you know, it's probably past his bedtime soon, so we probably should keep this rolling.
He might not be able to make finals.
Ooh, I'll have to talk to Arfie about that.
Be a problem.
That's what you get, dog floaties. That's what you get.
Yep, and as Aggro is reminding us, this is all, of course, for charity. Please, if you are just joining us, this is the 4DaKidz.us charity for Child's Play. 48-hour stream. What does the timer say now, Kip? I don't have the stream turned on at the moment.
The donation, you mean?
The time since start timer.
Oh, 1 day, 3 hours, 6 minutes, 30 seconds.
Wow, 1 day, 3 hours. We've been going for 27 hours straight at this point. 19 more to go.
And we did reach...
I can't do math now, I think.
Oh,
it might
I
be
never
21
could.
Hours.
But we did reach $1,600, so that's another milestone. We had some recent big donations.
Wow, good job,
again.
Guys.
Big thanks to Venom and Jack, both for $50 donations. Put us over the 1,500 mark, and I feel like once we get to 2,000, then everything's just gonna start rolling in.
Mm-hmm. You know, even if we just get to 2,000, I think it'll have been worth it at that point too. Like, it's still a lot of money. This is definitely worth my time. You know, I get to say to somebody tomorrow, I helped someone raise $2,000 for charity. And I spent a long time doing it.
I will hopefully say that my St. Louis Cardinals won first place in their division.
That's right. They're like fighting for their life right now, right?
Right now, yeah. So I'm a little bit scattered trying to cast this and keep tabs on that. I think I have a little bit more invested in this, considering...
Is the game like going on like right now, or?
Yeah, yep, so...
Okay, well...
I'll be
I think
giving
you got a
updates
little bit
for
more
everybody
invested
who cares.
here, yeah, as well.
No, definitely, and this is for good, awesome cause. Like I've been saying all weekend. Like, Child's Play. Can you imagine being a kid in a hospital? Being in a hospital at any time in your life is horrible, but being a kid with a terminal illness, in and out of the hospital all the time, and then being able to realize somebody cares about you, wants to give you entertainment. Anyway, though, we are live with this quarterfinals bracket. Whoever wins this will move on to the finals, is what I'm being told by Arfie right here. Dog Floaties takes down Dan pretty easily right there, as Meta will be out of this picture, and that's Zaku.
Zaku and Dan back in this game. And they actually,
man.
they're not quite in it quite yet because they did lose the first fight there. Gatinator and Dog Floaties, after being super hot, as I was telling you earlier, heat is a really important property in TF2 nowadays. Dan trying to go out there and play the 2v1 situation, tries to get the crossbow across the map from his Zaku buddy and not able to find it. They're not wanting to go for it yet, and Gatinator gonna have that super uber advantage. And yeah, it's just, again, Gatinator doesn't really die most of the time to soldier bombs, and that's been working out really, really well for them. Dan does get a nice hit this time, forces Dog Floaties off the point, but again, he's just gonna like hit you up off the top and come over the top again. So playing with the soldier, trying to make the medic pop instead, not what his goal was really supposed to be. And yeah, again, a 60-second domination coming forward.
Like you said, Gatinator doesn't die in those soldier bombs, and Dog Floaties doesn't miss. Oh man, big air shot right there just stops Dan in his tracks, and Tan going down immediately after Zaku's stuck out there with 27%. Can't go back in the door.
Dude, Dan is impressed, and Dan's been playing well all day, so...
Yeah, he just said holy.
This is awesome.
Holy, we'll leave you to fill in the blanks right there. Yeah, so Dog Floaties looking to make a name for himself, maybe wanting a position as a soldier in Plat next year? I don't know, we'll see. Maybe in his next birthday. But does take down Dan on point right there. Zaku may just want to consider start suiciding, so because his deaths have been like automatic, but he is wasting several seconds in between with that waiting for the respawn, or not having the immediate respawn.
Dan again tried for a double bomb, but Dog Floaties is right there just to throw the third rocket to kill him, and it was enough. Now they're gonna play on the side. Boy, look at this. That is a demoralized team if I've ever seen it. We're just gonna sit in this corner of the map, and we're not even gonna shoot at you. We're just gonna sit here. Wow. Okay, finally goes for the bomb. Waiting for Dog Floaties to run out, and gets out the rockets. And okay, it actually kind of worked. The bait kind of worked. They can get a 2K here. They're back in this game.
Zaku is not going to give, or I'm sorry, like Gatinator not going to give up, but does finally go down right there. So that's big. Blue team does cap the point for the first time. They're going to have this uber advantage. Alright, things are looking up. This is definitely still winnable for Dan and Zaku. They just need to get their confidence levels good. Get a good kill right here and an uber pop as well. Not necessarily in that order. Oh, there goes Dan, and there goes the chances. Out comes the uber saw. Can Zaku get a hit in here? No. Dog Floaties connects with a rocket to the face.
Yeah, and here comes the 2x recap here. Dan will be up. Does Dan go for the bomb? Well, his med just came back up. I guess Gatinator's really, really close to another Uber, and they probably can't go on just Uber v Uber, but they could probably go for a bomb here. They just can't do the stereotypical, like, 2K bomb. Oh, that was good. Just hopped Dog Floaties' own rocket for a double jump there. Not able enough, though. Couldn't get around to Gatinator. Gatinator just runs away, like, very nicely and against those runs. And again, another 2 for nothing. They're not trading here. They're not trading at all, and this is really, really bad when you're not trading.
Unpaid. I think that's called a gift. When no one trades back. Oh, Dan gets the drop! But his med is left alone, huge. Zaku, yeah. That's an uber drop. Do you think that's huge?
Well, it could have been huge if Zaku had just lived a few more seconds there, enough for Dan to get right back in the fight. Because they lost their uber advantage. They're not going to have it again. Things are kind of reset here, but again, of course, things are still in Dog Floaties' favor, and things are still in Gatinator's favor here. Red team definitely just rolling out of control with this. Here comes another like side bomb.
Yeah.
He goes all the way around the map for that. It's just so much.
Gatinator, but Zaku's not healing right now, so Uber's still gonna be even, right?
Yeah, basically.
So kind just wasting time. Wasting time needs to get on the points.
And they're happy to play conservatively now, hiding around the corner. I like this a lot. And, oh man, missing all those shotgun shots, or at least just wasting them from so far away. Oh, it doesn't see Gatinator. Gatinator gets the quick hit in, gets the kill on the backside.
Oh, that's...
Again.
I'm serious, these bushes, you can like hide in these huge ferns, so the foliage, not always advantageous for both sides. Dan trying for a big bomb in there, not able to get it, and dies from that full damage. 50 seconds left on the clock for Red Team right here, and Gatinator has almost 100% Uber. Zaku probably not gonna be able to get anything soon. He's way into this match. He's bringing out his Uber Shot as well. Diana's down. This is not looking good.
When you hit air shots like this consistently as dog floaties, you just have a lot going for you. Like, if your opponent cannot do this, you can just blow them out in unimaginable ways here, as we're seeing them do now. Now, blue does have the point back, so the bleeding has stopped for a second, but Gatinator has an Uber. They don't even pop it to deal with Dan. And Zaku, the saddest Zaku.
Yeah, here it comes.
Not even that exciting.
Here comes the recap. 25 seconds left on the clock. Remember, this will determine who goes up against Gardner's team in the grand finals. And,
so these are semis, right?
Yeah.
And if they just go immediately, it's going to be dog floaties. But if they wait, I think maybe Gardner might be able to do it. He did just take out Dewatna, of all people, so... Gardinator playing with the medic. I don't think he needs to, though.
Could have popped Uber there to save dog floaties, and he didn't. He just went for the med kill.
Nice.
So yeah, they're feeling pretty comfortable with this lead right here, and dog floaties just needs to finish off the medic. Don't worry, Gatinator will finish off the medic, and reverse that cap. There's the G's.
Alright, so, if they go right now, dog floaties and co win the match. If not, it's Gardner. Gardner did beat out Dewatna. I mean, he was really, really strong. And if they cool off here...
I believe we're starting immediately, so that does favor into dog floaties. Especially if he's listening to this, his ego's probably growing as we speak.
He's probably... Did you see him shit talk a little bit there? He said nice crouch jump after he killed a medic.
Oh my goodness.
What a jerk. This is why you don't trust children with scissors. They don't know how to handle the responsibility.
Just run all over the place with them.
Exactly.
We actually may not be immediate as Gardner's just now joining the server. While we have the second, do we know if there's a prize for this, Darth?
Oh man, Darth, is there a prize for this?
Oh, okay. Well, that's no problem.
Okay, alright. Maybe is the answer we got, by the way.
Alright. It will be TurboCop and I recording your voicemail away message.
I can just have that little recording of me saying owning this tournament over and over again for you. If you really want that.
Yeah.
He's really... I don't think I've ever seen Dog Float... Dog Floaties is a great player, right? Obviously. Like, he's been good for a long time. But I don't think I've ever seen him play, like, this good. But maybe, like, this is just, like, his element. Maybe he just loves getting air shots. Maybe he loves playing ulti duo. Like, maybe that's his, like, really big thing now.
I'm gonna ask him how often he plays ulti duo.
Yeah, he definitely is definitely not his first ulti duo, for sure.
All I know is when I played with him, like, 2 years ago, he was not this good.
2 years ago?
Yeah, it was in my apartment. Yeah, before I moved. Yeah, 2 years ago.
Wow.
Little did I know at that time he was
heals?
barely 6 years old.
Heals? Anyone?
Yeah,
Heals?
so he used to play a lot, but he hardly ever does now. So I don't know what that precisely means, but so used to a lot. And of course,
he probably practiced like 3 months ahead for this tournament, and then stopped.
But remember,
like, what does now mean for an 11-year-old, right?
Alright, I think we're done making fun of the fact that he can't tie his own shoes yet. We're never done with that. But do want to say thanks to everyone who stuck with us this long. The B-Ball tournament will be happening after this. I assume. They might
push it back. It would be a little bit crazy to ask people to start a tournament at midnight.
Yeah.
We'll see what Darth Boss wants to do.
We'll see. But we will be giving away one of those tablets tonight, so stick with us if you donated for one of those. But there are 3 of them, so don't worry, you also have a chance for that later. We've been giving away unusuals left and right, and we still have plenty more where those came from. So we're having a fun time, and shout out to Aggro. I don't know, I hope he's asleep. I can't imagine being awake at 3 AM and then some brash Americans were like, "Hey, here, cast this." And I was like, I got downstairs taking a break. I'm like, oh, finally a break. Wait a minute, what did I just make Aggro do? I'm a horrible person, so I felt really bad. Yeah, his pork stories, that was cute too. Anyway.
He did awesome.
No,
It's
of course
actually
he
kinda
did,
funny
he's
'cause
aggro.
he and me, we kind of like have the same sort of style of
You
saying
wish.
what is happening on the screen.
Oh, I was just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very, and like he would like take over and like basically talk the exact same way I was talking from before. So it was kind of an interesting experience, but with a British accent, of course.
Yeah, of course. So like 10 times better.
Yes. Posh posh. Gardenator and do you remember his medic's name? Was it Fear? Was it Fur? No, it was
It's Coffee.
It was Coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah, it was Coffee and Gardenator. That's right. All right. The Gardenator Gatinator team again. Now it shouldn't be Gatinator.
more.
It should be Mario. It should be Just Kidding's Mario playing with dog floaties, but.
I guess he's in a scrim or unable to make it.
So at this
Whatever.
higher level of ulti duo, do you think the soldier is more important or the medic is more important?
Oh, I would say soldier is so much more important. That soldier DM has got to. It sets the stage, absolutely.
Seems like it, yeah.
Alright, we'll see Gardenator versus Dog Floaties on soldiers and Coffee and Gatinator against each other in meds. Already in this mid fight, Turbo, what you seeing? Oh,
Well,
Gardenator.
dog floaties kind of Goomba stomped right there. Very nice. He didn't really surf it, but he jumped way early before the rocket hit him, so it shot him right up in the air, and he landed right back on the platform, which is nice.
Big bomb in after the spawn. Gardenator on the nipple right here, but he's taking a lot of damage, down to about 70 health. Getting those overheals and trying to get the point as well. In comes the defense from Dog Floaties. He takes a ton of damage, down to 20 health. Getting those overheals, or those heals really right now, but Gatinator, sorry, gets really hurt and does go down to a crossbow kill from Coffee, who followed up on that, sensing that Gatinator was super hurt.
That was a good trade, though. They traded the medic for the soldier, and Gatinator is still alive, so they'll have slight uber advantage going forward. They just won't have the point for a little while. It's really not costing them that much. That was a good bomb by Dog, of course, by the floaties.
The floaties, knowing that his life was without meaning, without his medic. Going down right there, so now his
That was a
medic.
big pick. That was off. That was off from low elevation too.
Yeah.
Gardenator doing huge work there. Coffee gonna sit back, gonna sit in the nice spot. We'll see if he needs to run away anytime soon. My guess is probably yes. And again, Dog has been doing so good on this platform. Like every platform fight, it seems like he wins almost all of them, except for the last one, of course, which was a really good play from Gardenator. And now
Oh,
we're
man.
losing out the shotgun play. Coffee. Oh, he
Oh,
goes
with
for the
another
crossbow.
med kill! What?
Crossbolt shot there.
Yeah.
He's at 92 as well.
Oh.
He does actually end up going down, unfortunately.
You know what they need to make? They need to make a primary weapon for the medic that charges as well. So if you make a crossbow kill, you get like 30% or something. Because he
That
would
would
have
be
had it right there.
That might be overpowered.
I mean,
Maybe.
so?
Be cool though.
But this is definitely going to be a tight battle right here. Red still in possession of the point, 4:20 on the clock. But Blue looks like we'll be able to recapture it. They have less than 4 minutes left to go. Uber's about even as well, but we're going to see Dog Floaties jump up on the nipple, try to gain control. That's a little soldier exchange right there. The rocket launchers are out. Now the shotties are. We'll see who will get the... Oh, now we're going to take a break instead of either one or really kind of forcing
Yeah, I
themselves.
think everyone unloaded right there
Yeah.
as fast as they could. Oh, early pop coming out here from Gatinator. Well, Coffee doesn't have his though. Oh no,
There he
now
goes.
he just does. There it is. A better pop for sure. Nice counter pop. Gardenator having a hard time closing the distance a little bit, but finally nice cleans up on the med. He was trying to like use his soldier body as defense, but not able to get it there. And they trade 2 for 0. This is the first 2 for 0 I think I've seen against the Dog Floaties team, by the way. So, my God,
Yeah.
they're doing really good.
Yeah, Gardner is coming into his own and definitely proving to be the match that Dog Floaties has needed. So we'll see if Dog Floaties kind of hands his screws and plays a little less loosey-goosey. He does get Gardenator right there, and Coffee is finished off as well. So they will retake the point, but we'll see how it goes, because
Just better
this is the
shotgun play
first
there,
real
really.
challenge that Dog Floaties and Gardenator have had. Well, Dark Lord and his medic have had. Of course, it was with Mario the first round.
Yep, I absolutely agree. And looks like we're going to see the normal jump. No, a very long one jump there, and gets thrown right back in the air. Man, he's so good at that. He gets hit in the air, and then he air strikes his way back onto the platform, like perfectly. And that he'll just land right on the soldier and then shoot the rocket and throw them off and kill them. This is just really good like discipline on Dog Floaty's part, not to like panic every time he's flying through the air. And that'll be a early pop
right there.
Yeah, and down by like 50 seconds here, but they are gonna they're gonna keep the Uber advantage. I think it's gonna be about even these really. So they're resetting, but they have a point. So as long as they can make another good engagement happen, and again, Gardner knows the score. He's not gonna play around. Sick air shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Dog plays again taking the high advantage right there, and that's where he's really been excelling this time. Instead of going for Dog Floaties, Gardnator will go around, try to get Gardnator, does get that kill. Red Med out of it, Blue Soldier out of it, so we're gonna have Soldier versus Medic, and guess who wins that? It'll give you one guess.
This is really hard. It's really hard to win the Soldier Medic fight. If you like overextend and go for that Medic pick, you just can't die afterwards. But it's really hard if you lose like the height advantage like that. I'm not even sure it's possible against a good time. Dog Floaty's on tilt, as you can see. He's not happy about how the world is going. And yeah, gonna have some spam of batteries over the top here. Gardnator, oh, he gets a nice hit on the red med Gatnator, but not enough. Coffee having to sit back in the corner while the 2v1s are going. He's looking for those long range bolts, but not able to find them, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's gonna be more than one to take down Gatnator. And here
got really
comes
greedy there. I think he was trying to relink with the soldier. Garden.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're kind of like dying one at a time here. Again, the shots are coming over the top. Dog is looking for the med. Now they relink here. Again, the fight goes forward. Thrown off. Again, Dog's gonna keep the high ground advantage. He's just really good.
Oh, but he loses his medic. He does lose his medic as Darn comes in from behind. Gatnator down, Gardner down. And so we have another Dog Floaties versus Coffee matchup. And again, Dog Floaties wins that one.
That was a good rocket right to the corner from a really long range, but it splashed really nicely. I'm not sure it mattered where he went at that point. Again, he controls the pillar. Again, he wins the pillar fight. He might have taken more damage, maybe, but he definitely controlled the pillar, and that's all the advantage you need, really.
Blue very, very close to capping right here, but Dog plays an air shot.
Air shot. Nice, and they're 40 seconds up, but they're going to be able to get the 2K here. Maybe. Oh, nice jump over the rocket, but it's not going to be enough to stop the shotgun shots. And they're going to force back the soldier for a while. Soldier not wanting to go. It's kind of surprising. I guess he didn't want to bleed out and wait for his med to come back up. They're 30 seconds ahead though. The red team is, so Floaty's back in the lead. And Coffee and Gardnator trying to make it happen. Soldiers are fighting again. The height advantage. Nice. That was a backstab if I ever saw one.
Yeah, that was pretty sneaky. That was a great strat, just let him be distracted by Dog Floaties and then come in from behind and do some surgery.
Yeah, absolutely. He didn't even need that long to do it either. Again, Gardner's going to force this time. They're not going to have Uber. Oh, the med left though. Coffee's outside and they get an easy 2K. I feel like that might be the death of them. This game's really close, even still.
Yeah, 1 minute
left. It could be turned around.
Easily could be turned around. Just a one wipe out of red, and Blue could easily make this turnaround. We've definitely seen Gardnator has the ability. He just needs to get those lucky shots. But right now, Dog Floaty is getting all those shots. Here's a big bump jump in. Dog Floaty's down to about 40 health, and he does get Dog Floaty's. Dog Floaty's out. Gardnator's still alive and still vicious.
Looking for it.
Oh.
Not able to find it.
Oh man. So Blue takes the point.
Instead.
Gets the whip. Oh, I didn't see it was the whip kill. Oh, the whip kill. But yeah, point now in favor of Blue team. Time's ticking down. They have about 2 minutes to defend. That's quite a bit of time in TF2 world. We'll see if they can do it. Goffy has 75% Uber. Gatnator is down, but so is Gardner. So the G's are down, and we're just gonna see Coffee and Dog Floaties at it again. I feel like it's always them.
Yeah, Dog Floaties is always happy to give up Gardner. Like, Gardner's always wanting to go for the medic for some reason, and Dog Floaties is always happy to give it up for him. So.
Coffee stayed alive, so he's gonna have 95% right here. They're gonna contest this point. Oh, and he pops Uber. Yeah, just gets it off in time.
Dog
Yeah.
Floaties is jumping to evade things rather than taking soldier damage and getting controlled. Sitting on that top plane there is really nice too. It's very, very hard to shoot you when you're sitting on it.
Oh, air shot
Oh,
on
nice.
Garden. But he does go down. Blue needs to recap this point, and they do. 140 left, and they cannot allow Red to cap at all because they're in overtime.
That's pretty
Pressure's
tall order,
on.
Tip.
Pressure is on. Oh, 2 air shots.
2 air shots!
They're getting
juggles
finished
are
up. Dog floaties. Oh my goodness. Man fights on the points. Bigger man, Gardenator is gonna win that one. At least for now. Gatnator still alive. It seems they can follow up on that med pick, and they do. Gardner just, oh no, but Dog Floaties has a response too, and that is Later Dog.
That was so close. Gardnator finds out Coffee very barely, and like it's still anyone's game. 60 seconds can be enough for another 2K here. Like they have to bomb like right now though, because it's like a 2K on the point right now.
Oh yeah, you gotta get there. You gotta get there. Can't
Oh my
allow
god,
them at
this is
all.
really close.
This is really, really close. Oh man, Coffee's so hurt. Gardnator actually goes down right there, so it's Coffee versus 2. Can he delay long enough?
No!
Wow. Dog
And the
Floaties
G's.
Gatnator. Wow,
GG's
GG's.
there.
All over. That was very, very well played.
That was
Love that.
awesome. Congrats, Dog Floaties. And congrats, Gatnator.
Yeah, so, yeah, congrats everybody. We are going to be switching cameras, so we stream might go offline for a second, but don't go anywhere. We still have b-ball and more prizes and fun stuff to do. So definitely don't go anywhere. But we are going to be switching up real quick.